as you can see, this is the new human hair wig that I bought, and this is the one I was also wearing at the fun fair park. And as you can see, it's a little bit different. It's not as super yellow as it was before. I toned it again with purple conditioner, and there's certain parts where you see some yellow, and there's some certain parts that you see some kind of grayish parts, which is fine. I'm planning to redo it again when it's time to wash it again. And this style that I did, kind of like a wet almost, I know back in like I think the early 2000s, late 90s, it was a huge thing where they use the mousse or hairspray and they scrunch it up, kind of have like that beach wave kind of look. And I decided to do it with this wig because I've noticed with this wig, it's very poofy, and to kind of tone down the poofiness, I decided to do kind of like the wet, wavy beach wave look. And I think it does a pretty good job considering how it really tones down the poofiness. There is some poofiness to it, but not as much. And with waves, it's kind of poofiness kind of goes with the territory. So it doesn't look too off, I think, with when you see the waves. So I got this wig on Amazon. It was this one here, and it is the store is called Best For Store. So it's a middle part bob wig, soft human hair for black women, two-tone silky straight T-part, 13 by 1 by 4 bob lace front wigs with black roots, ombre color. I wouldn't really say, hold on. Okay, so I'm back, sorry. So again, they come in, I think the longest length is 16 inches. They do come in 10, 12, and 14, but I don't really think this is 16 inches. When me and my husband actually measured it, it was a little bit shorter. It was more like between 14 and a half to 15 inches. So again, it's a beautiful wig. I really love the wig. It's just not the right, I guess you'd say, maybe the right price, maybe the right length, not price. And yeah, so let me go ahead and show you the, all right, I'm back, sorry about that. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna look how it looks inside the wig. So again, like I said, this is human hair. It is a T-part, like what it said on the description. Has 2 combs here, 1 comb here, 1 comb here. Actually, there's 3, so there's one in here. And then the adjustable straps here. I guess if you want to put a band on, like one of those little bands in the back, you could sew one on if you want to. I don't really feel a need to sew on. Now, like what it said, a 1B, I think it's more of a 2 if I'm gonna be really quite honest with you, maybe a 2 or a 4. I don't really see it as a number 1, but that's just my opinion. Hold on one more time, sorry. Yes, all right, so this is what it looks like on me. I like it. I like how it's a huge difference when it was just straight. It was just had this extra poof here. It doesn't. It has like a nice wave to it. And what I like to do too is I like to just kind of pull it back because I don't like having hair in my face. I mean, I could trim it, but again, I don't really see the need to too much. But this is what it looks like on the side. And this is what it looks like from the back. Again, I really like it. It's a really nice wig. Let's see. Sorry, there's a mirror in the bathroom mirror that I'm looking at. But yeah, so again, it is human hair. Like I said, if it was 16 inches, I would think it'd be more towards here. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I don't know. But like I said, we did measure it. Me and my husband did measure it because we were kind of curious about it. And from here to here, it was more like a 14.5 by 15 inches. So it's not that bad. So if you really are looking for a 14-inch bob, then I suggest you get the 16-inch if you're gonna buy from the seller. Only because I don't really think the lengths are very true to what it's saying. So that's my suggestion. I am getting used to it and I like it better this way. I really do, only because it's, again, I don't know if it's all blonde human hair wigs are kind of extra poofy because of all the processing and bleaching and dyeing that hair goes through. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it and that's why it's extra poofy, or because I washed it, because it was pretty silky prior. It was pretty, but then I washed it and then I toned it. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but whether it was because of me toning it or not toning it, or it didn't matter, it was still poofy no matter what. I feel that having this particular wig, it's better like this only because it really tones down the poofiness. It really does. So I really like it. And so it's pretty. I am planning to, when it's time, like I said earlier, I am planning to re-tone it again. So it'd be more unison, because right now it has those certain tones that are very, very blonde or very like silvery kind of looking, and then there's some yellow tones in it, which isn't bad, but you know, if you want it to be fully all one color, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do it again. But I'm gonna do it again when I need to wash this. So generally, like when you need to wash your human hair wigs, it's normally about 7 to 14 days. Every 7 to 14 days you should wash it, from what I've read. But also so it really depends. Like if you're outside in the sun all the time, or you use it to work out in, then I would say probably every 7 days you should wash it, or maybe every 3 days, especially if you work out in it. I don't know, that's just my suggestion. But if you don't work out in it, you just wear it when you go out and do errands or go to work, and I think 7 to 14 days 7 days are pretty good. It all depends though. It just depends on where you live also. So I'm normally every 7 days, only because I'm here in Guam, and you know, naturally you sweat. You could just be sitting outside and you sweat. So it's, for me, I feel like it's best to do it every 7 days, just 7 days. For me, I can push it to 14 if I barely wear it. If I'm only wearing it when I'm inside the house or I'm inside a building and I don't go outside, then maybe I'll push it to 14. But if I'm doing errands in and out, then yeah. Hold on. Okay, so what I did to kind of achieve this beachy, wavy look is I used Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. Now, I've used their brand before for different things, like dry shampoo and I think it's just basically dry shampoo, and I think another Another spray for texturizing for curls, especially if you have natural curls. And they do pretty well. I have to say they do pretty well. So I like the brand. It does have a has a very unique smell to it. I wouldn't say it's not bad, but yet it's not like roses either. So it basically has dead sea salt and sea kelp. So that might be the one reason why it has that smell, maybe. Again, it's not a bad smell. It's just not it's not like a flowery smell. So like where like a lot of hair products have that flowery smell. So if you're looking for a flowery smell, probably don't use this one. But it does do its job where it does have that nice beachy look to it. I'm gonna try it for a couple of days and see how it goes with this wig, and see, because I really like this look, and I want to kind of keep this look for this particular wig, just to kind of tone down that poofiness. It really has a lot of poofiness. I've tried the whole straightening thing. I've had like conditioning, leave-in conditioner stuff for the hair to kind of keep it smooth, but I don't know, I think again. Alright, so this does conclude the video. Please like and subscribe, and if you're looking for some 14 inches of blonde ombre bobs, then I would say go with this seller. And if you're looking for something longer, they do have on their store longer lengths, and I just can't tell. I can't guarantee you the quality will be awesome, only because this is my first time buying from them. So please like and subscribe, like I said earlier, and stay tuned for our next video. Bye.